Welcome back, GlamFam. It's your girl, Angela Denise, and I am here with you today with my current beauty favorites. I have a good mix of products that I have really been loving that I wanted to come and share with you guys. So we got a little bit of makeup, we got some skincare, and some hair care that I want to make sure you guys know are good and you should try out. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Let's go ahead and do makeup first. So I have a couple of things. First off is the Fenty Beauty Powder Foundation. So I did not come and officially do a full-on tutorial and testing type of a video on my channel, but I did buy this when it first came out. I do have the shade 385. I have been using this for about a month now, and I've been using it as part of my everyday work makeup routine, and I have really been loving this powder, you guys. I have been blown away. I am not typically a powder foundation kind of girl, but I love this. I think it's quick and easy. It does provide a good amount of coverage considering it is a powder foundation. I love it more than the MAC Studio Fix powder foundation. It's just so good. Honestly, this is my favorite Fenty foundation out of all of the others, to be honest with you. I love the color. I love that it's quick and easy. I love that you get almost full coverage with it. And if you have not tried this out yet, I highly recommend that you guys check this out. I just really been loving this powder foundation, and I do apply it with a densely packed flat buffing powder brush. So this is so good. And right now, the Sephora sale is happening, so this would be the perfect time to pick it up if you hadn't already. The next one is an oldie but a goodie. So I have not been wearing a lot of makeup lately. One of the reasons being is back at the beginning of March, I had micro needling done on my skin, basically to address old acne scarring and big pores on the face. And I do have my second session already scheduled for April the 15th. While I'm going through my microneedling treatment, I wanted to try to wear as least amount of makeup as possible. So, but when I have been wearing a liquid foundation, I have been pulling for the L'Oreal Infallible Freshware Foundation. I just forgot how much I love this foundation. This is clearly my favorite drugstore foundation. I have been using the two shades 510 and 515 because those are the two shades that I have. But I do believe that they do have a new shade in between these, which would be perfect if you're my skin tone match. I want to say it's either 510 or 512 or 513. I will link everything that I'm talking about in this video down in the description bar. But I've just really been loving it. It's a really good medium buildable coverage. It has that light, fresh, dewy look to it, and I've just been loving it. I just love that liquidy consistency on a foundation, something that's not too thick and heavy, and it's just been doing it for me. And I just keep on coming back to this foundation over and over again. It's about time to replace these, and when I do get ready to replace it, I will be getting that new shade, that in-between shade. So if you guys hadn't tried the L'Oreal Infallible Freshware Foundation and you have combination skin and you like a dewy look, girl. So, lips. Right now, I'm wearing one of my favorite. You guys have heard me talk about this before. This is the Becca Lipstick Love lipstick. And right now, they are on sale at Ulta for $17. They're normally $24. But this is the shade Tawny. This is what I have on my lips right now. And this is a neutral. So I feel like it will go perfect. It's a perfect nude for brown to deep skin tones. And that is the way it looks on the lips. I absolutely love this lipstick. I really hate that Becca is going away. But you guys, this would be the perfect opportunity to pick these up at Ulta right now, especially considering these are on sale for 17 bucks. And I absolutely love this shade. There's another shade called Souffle and another shade Truffle. Those are all really good nude to pink options for women of color. Absolutely love these. And the next makeup-ish type favorite that I have would be the lashes that I'm wearing. I have recently fell back head over heels for the Ardell Double Up Lashes. These are the Ardell number 259. I will put a picture in so you guys can see what they look like in the package, but I love that these are kind of like a tapered, not too thick, not too thin, but they're kind of tapered at the inner corner and they kind of flare out at the tip. And I just really love the way they look on my eye. It's just a perfect balance of volume and length for me. And I do believe that these are also 50% off right now at Ulta. But you guys, there's a couple of Ardell lashes that are kind of like my go-to holy grail. Okay, so here is another pair of Ardell lashes that I absolutely love. This is the number 252. So the 252, the 257, and 259 are my absolute favorite lashes from Ardell. And I do believe that Ulta is having like up to 50% off for these lashes. So if I were you, I will go check them out. I'm going to go ahead and talk about one product that's kind of in between both makeup and skincare, because I use it in my skincare routine sometimes, but I also sometimes use it in my makeup routine. And this is something that I had used yesterday when I did my makeup, and it reminded me, yes, this is the glow that I'm looking for. This is the life that I need. This is something that I used to talk about on my channel a lot. Again, Sephora sale right now. This is the perfect opportunity to get it. This is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, and it says it's a glowing and soothing complexion spray, and it is all of that. I started using the Caudalie Beauty Elixir about 2 years ago, and I have always had some in my stash ever since. It's just that for some reason I kind of forgot about it, and I just pulled it out probably a week or so ago, and I have been using it. This gives you that lived in, glowy, perfected look to your skin and your foundation. Like, you know, right now that glow, this is the Beauty Elixir, I believe. There's something magical about it. She is pricey. However, if you get the gift set right now that's on Sephora.com, you get a mini, which is $18 plus the big bottle for the price of just the big bottle. So I will be doing that. When I share my haul with you guys, you'll see that I picked another one of these up. One of the secrets, one of my subscribers was saying down in the comment section on yesterday's video, can you tell me the secret? So one of them, to have that glowy, beautiful, supple, juicy looking lived in look to your face, is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, and it does it for me every time. Okay, so while we're talking about secrets, she wanted to know the secrets. So this is, I guess, kind of like a mini life update. But girl, I've been working out since the beginning of February, so a good 2 full months now, for the most part. I did miss about 2 weeks straight this last, but about 2 months, I have been kind of working out, being more cautious with my eating, being more active, just taking care of myself. And I've been feeling absolutely amazing. And I believe that when you put good things in, you will exude that. So I think that that's just all that's happening. I'm on a hair care journey. So I've gone to the salon. I've been going to the salon once a month because I need to get some of my dead ends trimmed off of my hair. And I've gotten 2 trims so far. So that's why the hair is stretched out, because she did blow it out. And then I did a twist out on blown out hair. So that's what the hair situation is about. My skin, I'm on a skincare journey. So like I said, I got my first microneedling treatment at the beginning of March. And so I'm kind of on a 6-week treatment interval. So on April the 15th, I'll be having my second treatment, and then my third treatment will come at the beginning of June. So I'm really looking forward to continuing to see the improvement in my pore area, in my complexion. And I've seen a dramatic difference after the very first treatment. So I can't wait to see what treatment number 2 brings. So yeah, I'm going to try to record the next session if I can, so you guys can see what that treatment entails. What else? Just eating good, sleeping good, exercising. When you exercise, you guys, it just does so much for you. Drinking water, taking my supplements. I do plan on doing more in-depth beauty routine, not just makeup. I'm talking about beauty, which really starts from the inside. So more to come on that. The secret is just that I'm taking care of myself, my hair, my skin, my well-being, and being physically active. That is very important to me now, and I just feel a million times better. Now, granted, it is tough. I do plan on introducing you guys at some point to my personal trainer. He has been kicking my butt, but enough about that. I'm going to go ahead and move back into my favorites. Let's talk about the only hair care product that I have here in front of me, and that is the Nairobi Detoxifying Shampoo. It says that it promotes follicular hair health, which in turn promotes hair growth, and just removes impurities, chlorine, and iron and minerals from the hair. I got this because I had been working out and my scalp had been getting very itchy and flaky and things like that. So I will use this when needed, generally no more than once a week or once every other week. Before we dive into the other things, I want to go ahead and talk about a fail. And honestly, one of you guys did warn me about this reaction in my comment section, but I really thought that it might, or it could be just like a isolated incident. But the native deodorant is something that I hauled with you guys, I would say back in January maybe or so, something like that. But I was really excited to try it. I had been using Tom's natural deodorant since I converted to natural deodorant, so over a year and a half now. But I ran out, and so I wanted to try something new. And I tried this one. This is the lilac and white tea, and it smelled, oh man, it smells so good. And it wasn't getting the job done as good as Tom's was. So it wasn't lasting me all day. So I kind of felt like my body had to readjust to a new natural deodorant. But anyhow, this made my underarms dark. It like gave me like a pregnancy mask on my underarm. So my underarms turned about 3 shades or so darker than normal for just out of the blue. I noticed it. It was kind of like I had, it was weird. It was just dark under my arms for no reason. So this definitely did cause it. What I did was stop using it, and in about a week and a half or two, the darkness went away. So I love this. I wanted to try this out, but it does not work with my skin. It makes my skin dark. So it's definitely going to be a fail for me. Another kind of a random thing is a nail color. So my brother-in-law recently got married at the end of March. I was in the wedding, and we all had like specific types of colors and things that we needed to wear, and new nails was one of those particulars. So I discovered, I used to love getting different nail polishes because I wanted to go to the nail shop with a specific color that I wanted to be wearing, and not stand at the little rack trying to find a perfect shade. Like I wanted to already have it, you know? But this nude, you guys, I did pick this up at Ulta. This is called Barefoot in Barcelona. Is the color. And I think that it is absolutely gorgeous. Let me go ahead and talk about this hand cream. This isn't really skincare, but this is something that I have been using for, I would say, about 3 months now, especially since I've been back into the office with like the frequent hand washing. I love this because it really does a great job at hydrating and moisturizing the skin. It has niacinamide, so that's just like another active ingredient that I love for all skin types. And it's also fragrance free. So no matter what fragrance I'm wearing, I can put this hand cream on and not worry about it clashing with my perfume. This is something that I have been loving, and I cannot wait to try out more products from Mercier. This is just the hand cream. Face wash from Kate Somerville. This is something that I used to use a few years back, but kind of forgot about it. I did pick this up when Ulta was having their 21 Days of Beauty. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser Daily Foaming Wash. This is a active face wash. It has papaya. It's basically an enzymatic face wash, AHA. Again, this isn't active. I do believe that you guys should be protecting your skin if you're going to be using active ingredients. But this is just a very, very, very gentle exfoliation. I don't use it every day. I may use it every other day because I don't need to exfoliate my face every day because I use other toners and sometimes I also use retinol. So the Kate Somerville Exfoliate is really one of my holy grail face cleansers. So yeah. Last but not least is the Skin Fix Barrier Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. And I wanted to try this out because during the winter time, I really focus in on my retinol. So really November, December, and January, I am correcting any damage that was done in the summertime from the sun with my Retin-A that I use every other night. And I combine that with a really thick face cream that I wear at night. I don't wear this during the daytime, but I love this. I love the packaging. I love the fact that it comes in like a push down top, like the, what's that one? Drunk Elephant, like the polypeptide, where you squeeze it down and then it comes out. But it's a really good, thick, generous, not too thick, but it's a very nice moisturizer, and I absolutely love it. So if you have dry skin, especially combination skin or even oily skin, I do think that you should be putting on a really good barrier repairing moisturizer at night, especially if you're using active ingredients, especially if you're using a retinol. So retinol, Retin-A, or any of those types of things, you want to go ahead and replenish the skin with something very emollient at night. And this is one that I absolutely love. I generally use Ulta MD moisturizers, SPF, and all of those things, but I wanted to try something just a little bit heavier during this past winter. And this really did the job. So this is one that I have been loving and highly recommend. I will be back in a couple of days with my Sephora haul. I hope that you guys are excited because I am. I think it's going to be epic, and I hope my husband doesn't see this. So you guys, I have missed you all dearly. I am on a roll. I'm feeling great. As I mentioned, you guys make sure that you are following me over on Instagram. I am going to be posting a little bit more about the things that I'm doing on a daily basis to work on me. We all should be working on ourselves every day to some degree. And I promise you, it'll reap great, great, great reward. And I'm going to stop rambling now, and I will see you dolls next time.